are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Rush set it out for the offense. First down. They mix it up with a run. Running with purpose. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Dogs come to the line with first and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size, and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies, provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of one. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw. It's Hammond. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards, be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. And the Bulldogs will send the punt team onto the field. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They were held 3 and out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers and make the play.
So they get nothing on the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the Red Raiders will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Caught quickly. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. First down and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
Catch made on the left side. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Dogs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Another handoff to him on 2nd and goal. He busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Of course, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity this offensive line was on display. That's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Hammond. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, great job here by this defensive lineman from Georgia using his hands and his speed to close in on the quarterback and come up with this sack. And, man, they've had some great ones over the years, Chris, as you know, starting with our guy, David Pollack, who had as good a career in his time in Athens as anybody who's ever put on that uniform. Richard Seymour, a brilliant career with the Patriots, but it all started in Athens. Jalen Carter, just an enforcer up front. And I even throw in Geno Atkins, who had a great career in the interior of that Georgia defensive line.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking right, this one caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts... Up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And they've got the return of Corral. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Dropping back, it's Stockton. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Crucial third down play after that completion. Can they pick up the first on the ground? They're playing enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Off the play fake. Looking to throw the football. Quarterback takes off now looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Running with purpose. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Snags the quick throw. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception of this football game.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Jukes to get free. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 1st down and 10. The catch is made. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
The Red Raiders come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to throw. It's Hammond. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
They tried to get the counterplay to the edge, Kirk. We've seen this defense show their ability to pursue and fly to the football.
Yeah, they sure can, and they did a nice job on this counterplay. A lot of times you'll see those counters go more up into the middle of the defense, but they tried to bounce that to the outside, and that gave you an idea of what kind of speed this defense has.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. That completion sets up a third down play. They try to sneak it for the first. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. So you're on 4th down. Out comes the field goal team. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. And the defense come up with answers this time. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in the zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So, timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they had this nice lead here early in the game.
Pressure is coming. They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snow.
There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. The defense has it, off and running. Touchdown, Bulldogs. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out. It gets him a touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And they knock through the PAT, so it's 28-3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. The pass rush closing in. They got him again. He couldn't escape.
I can't believe the amount of pressure this defense is getting on this quarterback. Sack after sack. Well, you got to think about changing things up. The snap count, the scheme, anything at all to help this offensive line. They're overmatched so far in this game.
This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up 2nd and long. Looking to pass. It's Hammond. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Bringing pressure. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
If I'm on this offensive line, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed all around by this defensive front. Chris, they've already given up 6.
Trapped again in the pocket.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle the pressure of this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of, Chris, get this, 7 sacks in this game so far.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. With the catch, it's Hudson. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Defense is coming after him. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. Had nobody open. So 2nd down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. The pocket breaking down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's a great job by this defense at getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
Can't hold on. The defensive play brings up a 4th down. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. And it's good right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Red Raiders will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. That's solid pursuit. They'll trap him out there behind the line of scrimmage. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative big plays with his offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
QB to the tight end for a completion. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the same runner's got it again. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass. It's Stockton. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Bulldogs will have to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
If this team can hold on today and win, this pass rush deserves all the credit in the world. They have gotten after this quarterback so many times. Really, every time the opposing offense does something positive, it feels like a sack just stops any progress.
So it's second down and long here from the 13. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively. It's making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Grab behind the line. It's Joyner. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
And he's able to get the boot away. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Inside the 35. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Trying the run, it's Robinson. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
To throw, it's Stockton. Quick throw to the left. Touchdown, Georgia. They cap the drive with 6 points. Now just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, he means you got to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, the offense doing their job of taking care of him, the receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. He's running out of time here. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
And the Red Raiders will line up to boot it away. That's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and boot it away. And the ball is away from his own end zone. Great move there. And they finally grab a huge return coverage team. Lucky he didn't score there. The offense starts with excellent field position. First down and goal now. Can they punch it in? Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
To the air, it's Stockton. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And there's the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Well, here we are in the second half, and this run defense is living up to their billing as a top 10 run defense. This running back can't get anything going and is still yet to break 20 yards on the ground for the game.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now 4th down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. This should be the last play of the quarter. Play action here on 1st down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle. The shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. To the air. It's Stockton. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with his quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked in multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Joyner. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. There's not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Grab behind the line. It's Joyner. Past the 30. 1st down. They'll keep the drive going to the 37.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down this. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Chris, that's another sack. I got to turn to the statistician. I've lost track. There's been so many. Can't we just call this game? In all honesty, they should start considering a mercy rule like they do in college baseball or softball. Enough.
Second down now after the sack. Scanning the field. It's Hammond. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short game.
Running back grabs it on a screen. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the 1st down marker.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the 1st down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that 1st down marker.
Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. Oh, that one's picked off. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. 2nd down play coming up. And he's got it again. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
And that's a golden nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
It's a draw play. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass this time. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Oh, now it's third down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. What a kick. It's good from 55.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack.
Man, this pass rush has gotten home so many times. As an offense, I know you're down, but you gotta try to mix it up. Maybe roll the quarterback out. Have your backs and tight ends chip at the line. Anything they can do, because what they've done up to this point, it's just not working.
Pressure is coming. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris. Is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They got points on the board last time thanks to a long-range field goal. Grinding away with a running game. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. And is intercepted. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11.
Man, this defense just flies to the football. So gap sound up.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play that he could not hold on.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
The Red Raiders will send their punt team onto the field. The punt will bounce and go out of bounds. They'll spot it near the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Robinson. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking for a receiver. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice first down.
Off the play fake on first down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. It's intercepted, trying to fire it into a tight window.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
And a short pitching catch to the tight end. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.